everyone. This is Mammal Joy and welcome to my channel. I'm getting ready to fix supper tonight. Krista got a new job and she's there and she's not gonna won't be home till later, and maybe about the same time as Ronnie. So I'm going to be fixing supper tonight. And guess what we're having? Hobo dinners, and I love them. We all love them. And I'm gonna put them all together and bake them. And this, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be putting in them. We've got these hamburger patties. They're really huge, big ones. And we got them from Walmart. I can't find my package. I think I threw it in the trash. We got them from Walmart, and they're called Market Side Beef Burgers. Can you see that? There's 6 in a box. They have different flavors of them. Krista wanted to get the onion ones, but they were out of them. This one is just a 100% Angus beef burger. And they're frozen and ready to cook. So I took them out a little ahead of time so they can thaw just a tiny bit. And the oven will be on 400. If I change it, I'll let you know before I start. So I'm going to tear off 2 sheets of tin foil, and about the same length, and I'll turn one long ways and one crossways, and then I'll start adding to that, and I will put one patty burger on one. Then I will cut up potatoes on it. I will put carrots in it and cabbage. I'm going to chop up cabbage, and then everybody will get a half an ear of corn with theirs. I'm also going to be seasoning it with Nature's Season and just regular salt and pepper. And there'll be onions. I'll be slicing up onions in it. So there'll be onions, potatoes, carrots, corn, cabbage, and the meat. The meat goes on first, and then the vegetables all go on top, and I'll fold them up, and when I get one of them completed, I may come back and do one for you, and then I'll finish the rest of them so I can get them in the oven. And I'd like to have them in the oven about 4:30. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll bring you back. Okay. I'm going to check on one of these and see if it's anyways near done. There's 2 of them. And they sure do smell good. That's for sure. I'm not sure if that, yeah, I believe it's done. I'm not going to open this one all the way up because I don't want it to get cold, and these are for Ronnie and Krista. When mine gets done, I'll open it up and show you what it looks like inside. But I'm gonna shut this one back up. And I put these in, and then I put these other ones in, and they're probably not quite done yet. I'll check on this one. Put this one in next. They surely do smell good. I don't know what happened to me. I think I run out of energy. This one's not quite done. Not quite done. The potatoes are not done. So, whoop. I'm gonna slide this back in there and let it cook a little longer. But those are done. And there's 2 more in there for Chris and Ronnie, and then mine's in the bottom, which won't be done for probably another 30 minutes or so. I wore myself out. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off for now, and I'm gonna call Ronnie in a little bit to come and get these, because the others need to cook about 15 more minutes. So I'll bring you back. All right, I thought I was videoing where I was chopping up everything and as I was putting it on the foil. That didn't happen, so I'm going to tell you again. I put the hamburger patty on first, then I put some nature's seasoning on it, and I put some salt and pepper on it, and then I put, I sliced up slivers of onion and covered the hamburger with onion. And then I put the carrots on, and they were nice slices, carrot slices. And then after I got the carrots on there, I sprinkled a little more seasoning on them. And then I chopped up the cabbage in slivers and put that on there. And you can put however much you want, and you can put any vegetable you want. You don't have to use what I did. But then after the cabbage, onion, the potatoes, then if they were small enough, I did them in 4 pieces, each half in 4 pieces. If they were little bitty, I just did them in half. But sliced them up in pieces, little cubes. Not little cubes, but anyway, and seasoned them again. So I had a hamburger patty, I had onion, carrots, potatoes, cabbage, and then I put a half an ear of corn in each one of them. So that's what they are. And when mine get done, I'll take it out and show you what it looks like already cooked. These smell wonderful. They are wonderful. And they're really good, and they're nourishing and nutritious. But you could put green beans in there. You could put some asparagus in there. You could put anything that you would like to put in there. Whatever you like, make them yours. But the Hobo dinners are delicious. They are a little bit time consuming. I got wore out doing all that. I had to go sit down and finish them. But anyway, I got their suppers, and they're headed over to pick them up. And I'll show you mine when it gets done. I'll bring you back. I'm back, and I didn't mean to lie to you. I was going to show you the thing, and I burnt my hand. I took a hold of the baking sheet that I had one of the dinners laid on, and I just reached under it to get the hot pad out from under it, so Chrissa wouldn't get burnt. Oh, leave it to me. So I burnt my hand. I've been running cold water over it, and it feels a little better now, but I swear. I took a picture of this after I got it in my bowl, and there's potatoes and carrots and cabbage and the hamburger patty and a croissant that I'm going to eat with it. So I'm so sorry. Someday I'm going to get better at this. But if you didn't have me to laugh at, what would you do? Good night, everybody. I'll see you soon. No, I decided to come back. I'm going to taste this for you at least. And I've got a piece of the hamburger and a little piece of potato on here. Delicious. It has such good flavor. And I did add a little bit of sour cream to the top. And got a little potato and a piece of carrot. And I cut my corn off of the cob. It's just delicious. And try some cabbage. Another little carrot. This is a delicious meal. It is so good. Even if I did burn my hand, it's a good meal. I guess. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I was thinking. I put a little bit of butter on top of this bowl to get some on the potatoes, and it's really good. This didn't have anything to do with the supper, but I got those at Walmart to make me some breakfast sandwiches. And I thought, I'm going to have one, part of one anyway, for supper. But this has a really, really good flavor. And you don't really need too much besides the salt and pepper. Although I did put some nature seasoning on it. Made it even better. So good. And a little bit of garlic powder. You can't beat this flavor. And you can add different vegetables. So good. So good. This meat is moist and flavorful. I think it's better like this in a hobo dinner because it does get more flavor from all the veggies. So good. My thumb's feeling much better. I did run cold water over it for about 10 minutes. And it feels so much better than it did. I haven't heard from Chris and Ronnie yet, but they'll be texting me and telling me what they think. And I know they were both tired because Krista had class all day and Ronnie poured concrete all day. So I like to help them when I can. I don't know why I wear down too quick for some reason. It can't be old age. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching. If you do, maybe you don't watch me anymore, but I hope you do. And I'm sorry for everything. But I want you to try this meal. I'm sure you've made these hobo dinners before, but the flavor in them is just wonderful. Just a wonderful flavor. And you'll be glad you did, but if you get all your stuff out, which is what I did, I washed my potatoes last night and so they would be nice and dry. And then the carrots were already sliced. And the cabbage, I just sliced it as I went. This is the carrot. It's just a thin slice. The hamburger patties were already pattied up. And then it didn't take no time for me to slice some onion to go on top of the burger. And that's another thing that gave it a lot of good flavor, was that onion on top of it cooking. It was just so good. And you know what? Even though it's the end of the season, that corn was really good. I had to shuck it. I mean, I don't know where they get that corn. Maybe Florida. But it has a really good flavor. Everything in here tastes wonderful. Make you a hobo dinner. And make 2 of them. Cook them both. Put one of them back in the freezer after you've got it cooked, and all you have to do is heat them up. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.